Hi everyone, this is Maxine here today with a new video. This is going to be for the sign Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And this is just going to be a love reading for singles, relationships for the month of April. Okay, so this is going to be week 1, 2, 3, and 4. So let's get into this reading, okay? Alright, so for the first card, we have the Devil. Okay, interesting. We have Six of Swords upright. We have Knight of Swords. And we have Ace of Cups. This is very interesting. All right. And then we'll get into the bottom of the deck a little bit later, okay? So let's just tap into this energy. So for the first week, we have the Devil, which is Capricorn's energy. Okay. So with the Devil here, this card always stands for just like being attached, having a special bond, having a special attachment to something, or being addicted, or just dealing with a person who is very manipulative and feel like they have the power over you. But with this imagery here, definitely I'm seeing some strings sticking out. So this is like this is like 3, specific number of 3. So you might be dealing with 3 different people for some of you, or just many different options here. But or you might have to make choices if you want to cut off multiple people. But it's like you're hearing or you're feeling voices, or just spirit trying to communicate things with you. I just see a lot of like irritation, if that makes any sense for some of you. But anyway, back to the Devil. Yes, this card means that somebody's going to come in with an offer, or you might be addicted to something that you need to get rid of. Okay, whether it be a person or just like certain things that they may be getting you involved in, or that you may be involved in. Okay, so some of you might be addicted to like porn, sex, drugs, or just dealing with a person who is addicted to those things. Okay, trying to get them out of that mode. But I just see a lot of just manipulation here. Okay, you're like the puppet on somebody's strings, or vice versa. But either way, this first week here is just going to just outline some of the things that you possibly might need to work on this month, or the month of April, to change. Okay, or you're going to just notice how just certain things that people do. I don't know why, but some of you might be dealing with a person who has long black silky hair. That's also standing out to me. Okay, just a person who wants to control and feel like or you might be dealing with another Capricorn themselves, somebody who's just materialistic, or just a person who doesn't really have, like, they may portray themselves to have your best interest but really doesn't, or a person who just really doesn't want to follow any type of rules. Okay, yes, just keep an eye open, because they kind of want you to ignore some of the signs. All right. But really, the message I'm getting for the first week is to try and take some notice. What am I trying to say here? Just take some time out for yourself and try and take control back into your life. Okay, because I feel like some of you may have let some things slide, or just things go, certain situations go, because you love a person, or yeah. But that's what I'm getting for that. That was a big message for week 1. So week 2, we have 6 of Swords. And with the 6 of Swords, that always represents for me somebody moving on, somebody running out of time, running out of options, no turning back. But definitely, it's like once you decided to leave this, somebody's just like running. I'm seeing somebody's just, they don't want to go back. Some of you might have been in like a mentally abusive relationship, or physically abusive, or just may have been dealing with a manipulative person. But with the Six of Swords here, somebody is deciding to move on and to take matters into their own hands and to fight for what they, they think is the right thing to do. Okay. But I definitely see like the divine um putting certain people into your life or putting you in a certain place at a certain time because it is time to move on. Okay. Yes. That's what I'm getting with the Six of Swords. You may be dealing with air signs because it's a heavy air energy here. So you may be dealing with Gemini, um, Libra, and Aquarius. Or you could also be dealing with water signs like Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. But with this, by the third week, for some of you, oh, or also for the second week, if you're in a relationship, I'm getting that some of you just may be deciding to just up and leave, or a person that you're with is deciding to up and leave, or you may be, some of you may be going to see a person, going to the extent, being a little bit extra just to see this person or do things for this person. Okay. For the Knight of Swords here, we have the action of just doing things now, spontaneous. Okay. Things like you're able to drop things at the, you know, the drop of a dime. Some of you are just very spontaneous people, or just like not very stable people. So I got a lot of like action here with that, like feeling of, just not being able to stick with certain things, or you may be just moving on very swiftly here. Okay. Or you may be dealing with a person who is always running after you. Even though you try to leave, they come after you. They come back after you. And they watch over you very, very, very like strangely. They watch over you like a hawk. They watch your every move. Some of you may be just dealing with a person who it's like they set traps for you, or every time you try and make a plan to leave, like they're one step ahead of you or something like that. Or you may be dealing with a situation of some sort. Also I see just a lot of energy of like being active here. So I mean, this could be a good card. If you're in a relationship, that you could be just deciding to, I don't know, like spice it up a lot more, have like date nights, or just do something that's spontaneous. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing with the Knight of Swords. By the fourth week, um we have the Ace of Cups, and you could be running after a person, or trying to get a person back. Okay. Yeah, some of you may gain a new love interest this month, or the month of April. Or you could just rekindle old love. But I definitely see that as just like this card being like a self-love card, and you, I don't know, just trying to love yourself better. Okay. Choosing yourself. Okay. Choosing your emotions. Choosing choosing to leave a situation because you want to be whole again, or you want to gain, just, let me get a clarifying card. Let me take out the bottom of the card first. Yes, we have the Two of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Okay, let's see. We'll get into that later, a little bit later. We're gonna clarify. Okay, so definitely, even with the Two of Wands, and I could have really just said that with the Two of Wands, some of you might have a decision to make, a big decision to make. But with the Chariot being here, this definitely might be a Cancer that you're dealing with. Okay. And also this could mean that, you're deciding to leave. You're deciding, you're going to be, let me fix this. You're going to be making a choice that, you're, either this is going to be long distance relationship. You might gain a new long distance relationship love, or you're deciding to go see this person, go travel to see this person, or deciding to actually just leave, like take your shit and go. Okay. Yes, that's what I'm seeing for the Chariot. This is like you driving, like taking things into your own hands. Okay, literally you're taking your emotions into your own hands. You're taking back, you know, with this devil card here, you may be dealing with a person who has your emotions, who has all your energy in their hands, but by the fourth week you're going to be taking back things into your own hands. Okay, yes, and you may have choices coming up. So you, with the Two of Wands, this could be dealing with just between two sexual partners, dealing with two sexual partners at the same time, or just choosing one over the other, or feeling like you need to escape. You're wanting more. You're wishing, you're trying to manifest more into your life, and but instead of sitting around waiting, you're taking things. Like, I see a lot of action in this reading, so this is going to be an active month for a lot of you. Okay, so yes, that is what I'm seeing for the month of April for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, Capricorn, please like, comment, and subscribe. And yes, I will definitely see you in my next video. Bye.